Hey, what's up, man? Good afternoon. What's up, B Mario and Alex and Pop over on the vertical stream. All right, let's get this thing started. Make sure. Okay, yeah, I'm good now. All right, so what's up, Takalo? What's up, Takalo? How you doing? How you doing today? Man, it's a pretty day down here in South Louisiana. Looks like it's rainy up there over there in Tampa, Florida. But man, it is a beautiful day here. I mean, you wouldn't think it's January 3rd when it's 70 freaking degrees outside, but here we are. But here we are, man. It is nice out here. Man, I don't know how long it's gonna last. I think we got a cool front coming in tonight. I think. But so far, it's nice. I gotta change it. I gotta reset the score. There we go. Had the score from the last game on there. There we go. Bucs and the Panthers. So if the Panthers win, they win the division. If Tampa wins, they need a Saints victory tomorrow. So yeah, so everything, nothing. Things cannot be. If Tampa wins, the division's not won yet. Saints have to win tomorrow for Tampa to win, and the Saints are the Olave's out, or I think Avele's been out. Olave is going to be out. I think another receiver is going to be out. I don't think the Saints are winning tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think the Saints are winning tomorrow. But hey, that's why they play the game, right? And if the Saints lose, and they're set on the 8th seed in the or 8 seed. Listen to me, pick an 8th. So pick an 8th. So hope that's what happens. But man, so hope this is a good game today. No, it's a divisional game. Panthers trying to win the division. Tampa trying to give them a chance to win the division. Give themselves a chance to win the division. So, but it's crazy. Well, it's crazy how I gotta make my picks real quick. Shit. I gotta make my picks real quick on my pick'em. Shit, I'm gonna screw up and not make my picks. Yeah. I already picked. Never mind. Okay, I already picked this week. Okay, just want to make sure. Just want to make sure I made my picks. Yeah, the night game could be good too. They both could be good. They both could be good. Man, all right. Get on my stuff down here. There we go. Man, so it's Saturday. Saturday football, NFL football. I gotta fix this thing here. Gotta make myself a little brighter. It's that time of day where the... There we go. Now y'all can see me. Alrighty, so the Tampa Bay's taking the field, as they say. Tampa Bay's taking the field. Yeah, so Tampa needs a win and a Saints win to win the division. Carolina just needs to win. Or they can lose and and have what the Falcons lose. Right? No, Falcons. No, Falcons win. Am I thinking? All right. So we're gonna have. Oh, okay. Man, the weather looks ugly there, man. Rainy and yucky. Hey, you see Rue? Yeah, he's here. He's here. So we're doing the national anthem. So maybe if we would started Shucks is week 1. If they started Shuck week 1, maybe they could have won the division. You're right. Well, Tampa's at home. I don't think Carolina. I gotta go back and look. I don't think Carolina really plays well on the road. Yeah, let me turn the TV down so I don't get copyrighted on the national anthem. They'll probably do that on me. Oh man. Yeah, the game's on. The game's on ABC and ESPN. You think Carolina? You think Carolina gonna win today? All right. All righty. All right. Take Papa Squad. What do you see over there? Don't go bother the cat. Don't go bother the cat. She doesn't bother you. You ever see her go by you and bother you? No, you go bother the cat. Why do you bother the cat? No, she don't come bother you. She don't come eat your food or try to eat your food, but you try to eat her food. Why is that? Why is that? So, all right, yeah. So hope we got a good game here today, man. Hopefully this is going to be a good game. So, but we got the Buccaneers and the Panthers. All right. Yeah, I'm doing both. Did I set the second one up? I don't know. I gotta go look. Did I set the second one up? Maverick's probably home. I gotta look. Did I set the second stream up? Because if I didn't, I'm gonna have to do it. Oh, I didn't do it. Hold on. I didn't set it up. Let me while I got a chance. I thought I did that one. While I got the chance. All right, get ready to get action here. we get an action here. Hi, Rue. Hi, Rue. So who's getting the ball first? All right, looks like it's going to be Shit, I mean, so Tampa's getting the ball first. So Tampa Bay getting the ball first. They kick off, return to the 20, up to the 25-yard line, and that's about it. So it'll be first down, Tampa Bay. What are you ground at? All right, almost done with this thing here. All right. We got a player down already. Already got a player down. Already got a player down. Let's see. All right. All right. Now I'm done. Yeah, I don't know who's down or not, but there is a player down on the field. Yeah, Andrew on the first play. Baker has to be himself. But yeah, Baker needs to be Baker Mayfield. If Baker is Baker Mayfield, then they got a good chance at winning. But this rain might change things up a little bit. Rain might change things up a little bit. Who's going to run the ball better? All right. Oh yeah. I thought it was a Tampa player that was down. What? It's nice outside, huh? I think a cool front's coming now. How you liking this? How you liking this weather, Randall, for a day or two? Man, January 3rd, and it's like 70 degrees outside. Only in South Louisiana, it's like that. Well, only in the deep South. But I think we do have a cool front coming. They say that's going to change the weather, but. Man, all right. So already we got an injury on the field. Yeah. The Giants and the Cowboys. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's not really many. There's not really many good games tomorrow. A lot of lousy games. Oops, sorry. All right, first and 10 here for Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Emeka Egbuka. I envy their receiving core. We still can't get this game started. Still can't get this game started. Finally, first and 10 at the 26-yard line. Finally. As Mayfield goes under center. There's a handoff to Irving. Go to the 30, to the 35, and into the. That's a first down to the 36. Should be a first down. It's Bucky Irving on that. Should have got 10 yards on that first carry. Should be a first down. Yeah, I think we got a cool front coming in, don't we? I don't know if it's tonight or tomorrow, but they only gave him 9 on that play. I think he got a bad spot. 2nd and 1 for Tampa. 2nd and 1 for the Buccaneers. Well, it's like what a quarter of a yard. They're going to run it, and Irving will get the first down up to the 37-yard line. So it's going to be first down, Tampa Bay. What's up, Fireball? What's going on, man? Y'all, I'm not playing on Saturday. We mean y'all. Who's y'all? Saints ain't playing today. So first and 10 for Tampa Bay at the 38-yard line. Play action by Mayfield. Throws, and it's a catch May up to the 50. That's Mike Evans, first down. You a Bucs fan? I'm going to time you out, Fireball. Think I'm a Bucs fan. You see the shirt I'm wearing? You need to get some glasses. All right, so first and 10 here for the Buccaneers at the 49-yard line. Mayfield under center. Handoff. Irving gets up to the 43-yard line. That's a good run up the right the middle. Going to be second down. Oh, it says go Bucs. No, it doesn't say go Bucs. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Fireball? What shirt says go Bucs? Second and 4. Here's a handoff to Irvin again, and he'll get up to the close to the 40-yard line. I mean, it's got the Saints. Look, it's got Saints. Man. All right, so third and 2 coming up at the 41-yard line of Carolina. Here's a handoff. Irving gets a first down up to the 37-yard line, looks like. First down, Tampa. What freaked you out? What freaked you out? How about Saturday? It's good. It's nice. It's nice weather down here. It's like 70 degrees. Man. All right, first and 10, Tampa at the 37 of Carolina. Yeah, the Papa Squad. I don't know what got you scared over there. What freaked you out? You saw a ghost? You see it? Is there a ghost over there? Play action by Mayfield. And steps up now. He's going to run. He'll get to the 30. Man, and he goes head first to about the 28-yard line. Man. One thing about Mayfield, man, he don't slide, man. He don't slide at all, man. Yeah, that's what I heard too, Fireball. I heard that guy Simus, the Cowboys fan. I heard he passed away. But it's none of my business. So, like, what the reason was. So, second and 1. But I'm sure if you know his name, you can probably find out. Second and 1. Mayfield throws, catch May. It's Otten up to the 18-yard. First down, Tampa. How many games did the Bucs? I think it's 7 to Kyle. I think they lost 7 games in a row. I think it's 7 where they lost. And so Tampa's moving the ball in this first possession. Ball at the 18-yard line. Mayfield throws, and guy open, touchdown. And that was Otten, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, that was quick. Man, that was quick. Man. So Cade Otton with the 18-yard reception for a TD, and it's 6-0 Buccaneers. That was quick. Man. Man. That was quick. 74-yard scoring drive took 5:29. Extra point is right down the middle. 7-0. 7-0. All right, we'll see what Carolina can do on offense coming up. Let's see. Change the ball over here. What's up, Rue? So the Panthers are going to get the ball for their first possession. They're down 7-0. Scripted plays. Scripted plays. We'll see what Carolina's scripted plays do. Well, the Saints do better without scripted plays. Saints do much better in the second half. But that was a good drive for Tampa because they needed to get started fast and quickly at home. It's crazy how if Tampa wins, they don't win the division yet because of the tiebreaker. If there's a 3-way tiebreaker, that's just wild. But anyway, though. A 3-way tiebreaker. Just like in the ACC, Miami should have gone. Miami should have been the ACC champion, not Duke. But some stupid tiebreaker rule in the ACC, Miami didn't have the chance to play Virginia because they probably would have beat Virginia. And then that would have changed things because then James Madison wouldn't have got in. Tulane would have played Oregon. So, just because of the stupid tiebreaker rule in the ACC, the college football playoff got all screwed up. Alrighty. So the Panthers won in Week 16. They won that in Charlotte, 23-20. Now we got the rematch here in Tampa, Florida. Rainy Tampa, Florida. I think they only do the Cheez-It commercial for the college games, don't they? Yeah, you'll see the Cheez-It commercial a lot for the college game next Thursday. Speaking of that, I gotta go get me some Cheez-Its. I gotta go get me. I want to get me like a big old box of Cheez-Its, like the extra value size. Here's a touchback. So Panthers will have it. Touchback. That's the most NFC South thing ever. Must be like divisional record. I would imagine divisional record is the second because they were tied head to head. Carolina and Tampa, they would be if Tampa wins. And I guess divisional records is the next one. But all right, so 1st and 10 at the 35, hand off, and this Dowdle gets nothing. I think Dowdle needs like 7 yards, and he gets like $1 million like bonus. I think I saw that on the. Oh, we got a flag now. I think I saw that on a pregame. Hey, I'm doing well. How you doing, Sebastian? We got a personal foul against the defense, but yeah, I think I saw where if Rico Dowdle gets like 7 yards, he gets like $1 million bonus. Go Panthers, says Sebastian. Yeah, Caden Durham entered the transfer portal. I think that was known. I think that was, I should say, that was anticipated that he was going to do that. All right, so it's first and 10 Carolina after the penalty. All right, so first and 10 coming up here for Carolina after the penalty. Michael Van Buren entered the transfer portal. I mean, he wasn't going to start here next year. Ball at the 50-yard line first, handoff to Dowdle slips and going to lose 2 yards. Oh yeah, LSU's going to have to sign way north of 20 players in the transfer portal. And I'm talking, I mean, way north of 20. You know, they're going to have to sign like 30 players in the portal. Yeah. All right, so it's second and 12 here for Carolina at the 48. Their own 48. As Bryce Young over the middle. And it's Chuba Hubbard. And he gets maybe a yard. It's 3rd and 11. Hey, there's Pat. Happy New Year. There's Pat. Where's Pat? Where's Pat been? Yeah, where's Pat been? Pat wasn't here for New Year's Eve for the blowout party we had. Yeah. So 3rd down coming up here for the Panthers. Aren't you a Panthers fan? Don't you live in Carolina, Pat? 3rd and 10. As Bryce Young looking to throw. And going to be, incomplete. So try to make a sliding catch, but it's incomplete. It's 4th down. Oh, Sorsby Sorsby came into Baton Rouge today. What's up, cool drummer? Does Todd Bowles keep his job with the win? Yeah, if they win the division, I think the Tampa coach keeps his job if they win the division. No, I'm not part of that community. No. So punt time. Punts away. And it's going to bounce and go into the end zone for a touchback. All right, so it's going to be... So Tampa will take over on the 20-yard line after the punt. They lead 7-0. Yeah. It's pouring over there in California. It's nice weather here today. It's like 70 degrees. Yeah, Fireball asked me if I was a Buccaneers fan. So I guess I got to go put on a Saints jersey. So if Fireball comes back, I don't know why he thought I was a Buccaneers fan with the Saints shirt on, but Fireball might need glasses. So I need glasses. Is he still in here on the vertical stream? Fireball? Thought I was a damn Buccaneers fan. Man. So, yeah, Fireball's a wild man. Who am I rooting for? I'm rooting for nobody. I mean, I don't like either one of these teams in the division. I mean, yeah, I don't care for either one of these teams in the division. I mean, I guess if they put a gun in my head, probably Carolina because they're kind of a newer rival for us. Other than we played Tampa before for a while in Atlanta, but really nobody. I ain't pulling for nobody in this game. I didn't bet on it or nothing. Yeah, pop the squad. Pop a squad. Alrighty. So, I mean, 1st and 10, Tampa at the 20-yard line. It's the last drive. They went right down the field, got a touchdown. So we'll see. We'll see what if Randall. Randall said they only scored that touchdown because of scripted plays. So we'll see if now we'll see if Tampa can score their second drive when they're not scripted. Yeah, I'd probably root for Carolina because they're not a long time rival for ours. When we played Tampa. Tampa came in the league in its mid-70s. And, of course, we played Atlanta since the 60s. So I ball at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff. No play. Oh, yeah, it's handoff. It's, was that what? That wasn't Irving. I think it was White. That wasn't Irving. That was Rashard White. It was. He's about 2 yards in the carry. Yeah, that wasn't Bucky Irving. Well, you can tell the different, the way running backs run. Who they are. You're like, oh, that's not Bucky Irving. He runs different. 2nd and 8. Who got winning the Natty? Well, I had Ohio State. I'm gonna say Indiana. I had Ohio State just when this started. So I'm gonna say Indiana. 2nd and 8. And it's a catch made by Otten at the 25-yard line. Gonna be 3rd down. Is Atlanta? Yeah. Atlanta's my most hated rival. Cool drummer. You're rooting for the Panthers, but you're a Packers fan. That's Sebastian. But yeah, I'm hoping Indiana wins it because Indiana's never won a national title before. So neither has Oregon. No, Oregon's never won a national title, so at least it'll be somebody new. Mayfield throws and going to be caught by Evans to the 45, close to the 50-yard line. But there's a flag down. There is a flag down. But yeah, I know. Pat's not pulling for Miami for obvious reasons. Oh, pass interference to the defense. We pass interference against the defense, and they'll decline it. So Tampa's gonna have the ball around midfield. Well, this game couldn't start off any kind of worse for Carolina so far. And now Mike Evans plays. Shit, man, he was out for a while. Really screwed my fantasy league over, my fantasy team. But oh well. All right, 1st and 10 at the 47. Handoff. And that's White, and he gets nothing, half a yard? Going to be 2nd and 9 coming up. You're rooting for the Panthers as well. Bowles isn't a good coach. Yeah, there's some guys are just better defensive coordinators than head coaches. Just like Dennis Allen for the Saints. Dennis Allen is a much better defensive coordinator than he is a head coach. Everybody's wearing ponchos, man. Yeah, if the Saints lose tomorrow, I think we're locked in for the 8th pick. So that's what we should strive for, honestly. 2nd and 9 from the 48-yard line. Mayfield. And catch me over the middle. That's Irving. He'll get to the 45, up to the 40, and 39-yard line. Well, Bucky Irving's a much better back so far than White. Irving's getting a lot more yards when he's holding the football. So if the Saints lose, no, because Tampa needs Atlanta to win tomorrow. And of course, Tampa has got to win. There's a Johnson on the end around. He'll get to the 35-yard line. Yeah, Tampa needs Atlanta to win. Wait, what am I thinking? No. Wait. Do I got it wrong? No, they need they need us to win, don't they? Tampa needs us to win, right? 2nd and 5. Do you think the Raiders should get Mendoza? Yeah, they should get Mendoza. Tampa's got to win and Atlanta to lose. So it's second and 5. Mayfield back to throw. And gets up to the 30. He'll scramble. And he'll get a first down. And Mayfield's running hard today. Yeah, I think Raiders should get Mendoza. They have no quarterback. Another flag down. Another flag down. Well, this game is chippy. They also need to fire. They also need to get rid of Pete Carroll. We got a taunting call against the defense. Man, Carolina's they're not playing very smart right now. A taunting call. Man. Is that Dante Jackson out of LSU? What a moron. Carolina's not playing smart right now. 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers. Travis Kelce's last game. Now, you think Kelce's retiring, or he's just not gonna play for the Chiefs no more? 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Mayfield looking and throws and got a guy wide open, and he missed him. Jeez, missed him. That wasn't a good throw by Baker at all. Wasn't a good throw, but the guy was wide open. That should have been another touchdown, but it doesn't. Not a good throw by Baker. Yeah, I don't know what Dante Jackson was even taunting for. Baker trucked him. Baker's the one that should have been taunting. Here's a handoff as Irving gets up to the 11-yard line. 3rd down. Yeah, Baker missing by a lot. Oh, you think he's retiring? He's going to get married to Taylor Swift? Now, we'll see. I still think he might play next year, just maybe not with Kansas City. So it's 3rd and 8 coming up here for Tampa at the 11-yard line. Mayfield. All day to throw. Now rolls left. And throws and incomplete. Try to get Igbuka. It's 4th down. 4th and 8. Yeah, the Buccaneers were on fire at one point in the season. And then they had some injuries. But man, I think 22 got a handle on that. Here comes a field goal. A 29-yard field goal. Kick is up, and it is good. 10-0 now. 10-0 now. But they had some injuries, but yeah. I'm past speculating. Yeah, we'll see. Kelsey might play next year or not. Who knows? But it probably won't be with Kansas City. You hope Norvell gets 200 players in the portal, and we can win maybe win 6 games. Well, they have I think you can, if you wanted, you probably could get 200 people in the transfer portal because they got I think they have 10,000 players in the portal. or something like that. So, you hear them kids, huh? I hear them too. You hear them kids screaming in the neighborhood, huh? That's what you hear. I can tell that's what you hear because you can see your ears just moving when you hear them. On Chief. Yeah, I think Demario wants to play for New Orleans next year. Saints are going to have a decision to make with Demario Davis and Cam Jordan if they want to bring them back on, I guess a friendly deal, man, because we do have to get younger, man. But as long as they don't sign them and it really hinders us with the cap, I'm okay bringing them back. I'm okay with that if they do that. But just don't. They can't sign to a big deal where it's going to screw our. I mean, we're almost getting out of the cap hell that we're in. I think we got one more year of dead money that we're paying to some players. And I think 2027 will have actually money to get a free agent or two, like a top free agent. There's a kickoff and going to be a touchback, so that's at the 35-yard line. I will. Yeah, I want Sorsby. What do you think about Kellen Moore? Kellen Moore has improved last month with his play calling, and his game management. He's starting to trust Shuck more. So Kellen Moore has done a lot better the second half of the year. All right, first down for Carolina. Bryce Young play action throws and catch mates a first down across the midfield up to the 46-yard line. Goes with Tremaine with the reception. Yeah, I want Sorsby, but yeah, I think he might go to Texas Tech because they might give him more money. And plus his girlfriend's over there too. But Texas Tech might give him more money than LSU. All right, 1st and 10. A minute 25 to go. This is a fast-moving quarter. Panthers have it at the 45-yard line of Tampa, but now they just going to go back 5 yards. False start. Now they're going back 5 yards. Yeah, better backup plan if you don't get Sorsby. You're right about that. But early in the year, Kellen was making some bad decisions, but he's improved past 8 games. 1st and 15. Bryce Young dumps it out to left side and gets up to the 45-yard line. Goes Evans. But I need the Eagles to get put out the playoffs. Eagles. Yeah, the Eagles are the only team in the NFC East that are going to be in the playoffs. Because Dallas is out. Commanders. The Giants. 2nd and 10 at the 45. And handoff is Dowdle. And he gets about maybe 2 on a carry. Ooh-wee. Hey, what's up with the glare? I gotta fix the glare. All of a sudden, the sun is What's up, Johnny? How you doing, man? I'm doing well. It's 4 o'clock. It's time for a beer. It's time for a beer. Have you been doing Saints games? Yes, I did every one but one. I've done every one but the Giants game. So, yeah, we have proof that the sun does shine on the dog's ass. You're right. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I put my Saints jersey on for Fireball because Fireball thinks I'm a Buccaneers fan for some reason. I don't know why Fireball thinks I'm a Buccaneers fan, but yeah. Talk about you haven't seen me in a minute. I've been here, Johnny. I've been doing all the Saints games. I guess YouTube doesn't notify you. I'm talking about the last games. I think this might be the last game for Taysom tomorrow. I don't think the Saints are going to bring it back next year. All right, 3rd and 8 here for Carolina at the 43-yard line. Taysom will probably be in Denver next year. Bryce Young looking to throw. Hey, it's a slant and incomplete. Boy, Tampa was bringing pressure and had to get the ball out quickly as McMillan couldn't make the catch. It's 4th and 8. He's just messing with me. Wait, this man. Hold on. I gotta put my green screen up or something, man. It's like Blair is like. Are they going for it? I'll fix it in a minute. Like they're going for it. We'll put the green screen up and block the sun. 4th and 8. And now they go. Oh, now they're gonna call a timeout. Well, they got a flag, not a timeout. Oh man, damn. Punts away. There we go. Block the goddamn sun. And punts can be down at the 5-yard line. So, whew. Yeah, that's a whole screwed up situation, man, with the with Lane Kiffin and the coaches, and I mean the calendar is all screwed up. The national championship game should have been on the January 1st. And then the portal would have opened up, on the second whatever, and everything had been gravy. But first and 10, Tampa at their own 6-yard line. Hand off, and Irving gets to the 9-yard line. It'll be second down. So, man, look at the weather. No, we didn't have this weather. No, this weather wasn't here that Tampa's getting. Yeah. That's one good thing about having the Superdome is you don't have to worry about this. Second and 7 from the 9-yard line. As Mayfield, incomplete. I get to Irving, but kind of airmailed it a little bit. Third and 7. Yeah, I mean they should let the year play out, man. Saban's right about the calendar. You can't do this in the NFL. You can't just leave middle of the season in the NFL and go somewhere else. You have to wait till the end of the year. When the calendar ends. There's a football calendar in the NFL that ends. Like third and 7. Mayfield throws and catches him. That's a first down up to the 21-yard line. It was McMillan to catch. First and 10, Tampa Bay. First and 10, Tampa Bay. God. All right, first and 10. What do you have, Rue? You probably got wood or something. You probably got or stick, should say. Ball at the 20-yard line. First and 10 for Tampa. Mayfield under center. And they'll toss to White. And he'll get to the 23-yard line. And that's about it. Yeah, this weather is nasty, man. And if you're a fan sitting through this, man, I've sat through some games at LSU. You got to wear a poncho. It's not fun. So second and 7 from the 23. Mayfield throws, and I guess he threw it at the dirt. Incomplete. Third and 7. So third down and 7 coming up. So Mayfield in the shotgun. Back to throw. And going to go down the field and intercept, picked off. Horrible throw. 35. Down to the 30. Down to the 25. Down to the 20-yard line. First down, Carolina. Horrible throw by Baker Mayfield. Horrible throw. Man. Horrible throw. What's up, Electric Larry? Not a good throw at all there by Baker. Guess he was seeing ghosts out there because, man, I mean, that linebacker just sitting right there, man. 56 is just sitting there. I mean, shit. So there's the game's first turnover. So Carolina is in business with 12:18 to go in the half. So ball at the 19-yard line. Well, no, they have lost 7 of 8, so they haven't, they found ways to lose. Here's a catch over the middle to the 10, down to the 9-yard line. That's McMillan. That's that rookie. That's one of the guys I would have loved for the Saints to get last year. This guy Katoria McMillan. It's first and goal. First and goal at the 9-yard line. Come here. Come here. Come here. Talk to me. There's a handoff to Hubbard, and he go left, and only gets about a yard. Come talk to me. What do you hear out there? Stay here. Lay down. Lay down. Take your legs and lay down. No. Lay down. Take a load off. Take a load off. So third down. Watch the game with me. So second and goal. Excuse me, second and goal. Bryce Young looking to throw. And catch made. That's a touchdown. What's 54? 54 gave up on a play. Touchdown Carolina. 54 just gave up on a play. That was a Tremble with the catch. Man, that was just what the hell that was. Watch the linebackers. I think it's 54. He just stops. Man. Here comes the extra point for the Panthers. That's up and it is good. And it's now 10-7. So the interception leads to 7 points. And Carolina's back. Carolina is in this football game. Damn. Yeah, that was way too easy. Way too easy.
First landing airport county and U.S. government transported him earlier today from
Tampa's trash. Well, they've been trash. We captured the Venezuelan leader. Man. Man. Did the sun study yet? How's the sun? Yeah, it's not that bad anymore. It was. All right, it was 10-7. New score. There's a rain still coming down over there in Tampa, Florida. He entered the transfer portal courtesy of the U.S. military. Yeah. There is the kickoff. Return to the 10, 15 to the 20. Up to the fumble. There's a fumble, and who has it? The ball's loose. There's a flag down, too. There's a flag down, too. There was a fumble, and there was a flag down. Who has the ball, refs? And Tampa has it. And after all that, Tampa has it. Clemson. They played Clemson the first game of the year. So there was a flag down too. So there was a flag down too. Well, this game is chippy. Refs need to get a control of this game. So we had a legal block in the back on the return team. So Tampa will have they'll get a piece. That was a definite fumble, man. Then when it's on the ground, man, everybody's pulling and poking and stuff like that. All right, so first down, Tampa Bay. At the 15, their own 15-yard line. Hand off, and Irving's going to lose about 4. Man. Going to be second down. Well, that interception that changed the momentum a little bit in this game. That changed the momentum in this game a little bit. It was 10-0 Tampa. Now, if they were able to go down and get points, if and buts candy and nuts, but that's changed the momentum. So ball at the 11-yard line. We put for Tampa to blow another division. Here's a handoff to Irving. Gets up at the 15-yard line. Yeah, they did lose to New Orleans and Atlanta. And we know when we beat Tampa, we beat them there. So 3rd and 10 here for the Buccaneers. So it's 3rd and 10 coming up. From the 15-yard line. Mayfield dumps it to White. We get to the 20, up to the 25. It's a first down. Man. So the little screen gets the first down. Man. So first down, Tampa Bay. What you doing, boy? Come here. Where you at? Get your butt over here. All right, 1st and 10. We got 8:40 to go in the half. Ball at the 26. Their own 26. Hand off. As Bucky Irving gets nothing. Bet Baker throws at least one more interception in this game. That's possible. He's kind of been off target the last several passes. Well, he missed that one touchdown in the end zone. He missed that one. Of course, he threw the interception. But no, he's been off a little bit the last several passes for them. All right, 2nd and 10 from the 26. Here's a pass out to the left to White, and we'll get to the 30 to the 33-yard line. Looks like. I mean, 3rd down. So third down. So 3rd and 3. So Mayfield back and throw. Going to roll right, and now he's going to try to run. He'll get a first down to the 40, and to the he'll slide the 43-yard line, they're going to say. So first down, Tampa Bay. That's one thing Baker Mayfield can do well is run. So, what's up, Steve? How you doing, man? So it's 1st and 10 here for the Bucs at the 44-yard line. There's a handoff, and the running back and the quarterback ran into each other. That's 44. That's the first time he's been in the game. Jeez. Yeah, so Tucker and Mayfield just ran into each other. Jeez. That's bad news bears there. So that was second down and 14. As Mayfield dropped the ball and going to be sacked. Man. As Mayfield dropped the football as the rain is coming down. So, but hey, you got to hold on to football, man. He was about to throw the football and it just fell out of his hand. And there's not much you can do, man, with when it's raining like this with the football. It's going to get wet. So. It'll be 3rd down coming up here for Tampa. Look at Tampa on 3rd downs last year as opposed to this year. Last year they were first in the NFL converting 3rd downs. So it's a 3rd and 15 at the 39-yard line. And they're going to run it with White. And he'll get to the 43. It's 4th down. Fourth down coming up. So Trevor Etienne back to receive the punt. And punts away. And fields it to the 15, gets to the 17-yard line. That's where the Panthers will have it. 1st and 10, Carolina. All right. It's 1st and 10, Carolina coming up. So the only really good game tomorrow is Pittsburgh and Baltimore. I think that's the only game tomorrow that's worth a damn. I don't think there's any other really games that are really worth a damn. That anyway. Oh, largest touch screen. Yeah. Getting a little more, getting a little breathier. Yeah, when's that cold front coming, Randall? When's that cold front coming? It's just supposed to be getting. Yeah, what's up? What time is it? It's not 5 o'clock yet. Yeah, he's content this afternoon. I know he's content, huh? I know his mom is not here, so he's got love on me. Yeah, my mom is not here. If my mom was here, I'd be inside. I don't give a shit about daddy when mama's here. I go sit by mom when she's here. What do you hear? You heard something. I thought I saw something here. All right, 1st and 10, Panthers at the 16-yard line. And they're going to hand it off. And it's a Dowdle. And he gets about a yard, maybe, about a yard. Yeah, the Panthers haven't been able to run the ball that much today. Yeah, when's this cold front coming? I don't know. So 2nd and 9 coming up. Ball's at the 17-yard line. As Bryce Young gonna roll left and throw, and gonna be coming back to the ball with the catch at McMillan. That's a 1st down around the 33-yard line. Nice job by the receiver to come back for the football. 1st and 10, Panthers. First and 10, Panthers. All right, so ball's at the 32. Play action by Bryce Young. Throws. And another guy open, caught, 1st down around the 47-yard line. It's Horn. That's Jimmy Horn. So 1st down, Carolina on the 47-yard line. It's a ball at the 47. There's a handoff, and Dowdle gets up to the 48-yard line. So we got the 2-minute warning. We got the 2-minute warning coming up. Let's see. Let's check the weather, Randall. I mean, it's gonna be 64 degrees tomorrow. I mean, that's not really a cold front. I mean, the low tomorrow is only 50, so I mean, it's not really a cold front. I mean, the high today is 80. Damn. I didn't realize that warm. I didn't realize it was that warm. You hear that motorbike? It's a motorbike on the interstate. That. Yeah, it's not really a cold front, but yeah. But the light, cause it's gonna be dark out here. It's about half hour. Yo, boy. Let's see. Do. All right, so it's going to be Panthers football when we come back from this after this 2-minute timeout. Oh, first half takeaways at the halftime report. Then we got the Seahawks and the 49ers tonight. Wild card weekend starts January 10th. CBS, Fox, or Prime Video. Then you got games on Sunday, and then Monday. All right, so ball's at the 49-yard line. It's 2nd and 6 for Carolina. As Bryce Young there's a play action pass and gonna be complete. Nice defense. We 3rd down. We 3rd and 6. Looks like the rain might be gone after half, or when the second half starts. So 3rd and 6. Yeah, I'm close to I-12. 3rd and 6. As Bryce Young looking to throw. And going to be intercepted. Man, not as a Parrish intercepted. That's not a good. That wasn't a good throw by Bryce. So Tampa will take over around the 40, around their own 40-yard line, whereabouts. That wasn't a good throw. Yeah, Bryce, that was a bad throw by Bryce King. You know, Bryce, Baker Mayfield threw a bad interception when they're up 10-0. And now Bryce Young throws a bad interception. So, yeah, man. Quarterback play, man. You got to have good quarterback play, man. Gotta have good quarterback play in the NFL, man. Oh, wait. So now we're at turnover apiece. Interception. Baker threw an interception earlier. Now Bryce throws an interception. So now we'll see if Tampa can get points before halftime. Because the Panthers get the ball first. We hope the Panthers give Young a max contract. Oh, he'll probably get paid. More than likely. All these quarterbacks get paid eventually. So they all get paid eventually. There you go. Alrighty. So we'll see what we'll see. We'll see if Tampa can get a touchdown here. You heard the kids. They're just playing. Those kids are just playing. They're just playing back there behind on the other street. All right, ball the 42-yard line. 1st and 10, Tampa. There's a handoff, and Bucky Irving gets across the 45 to the. He's still going, but the 48-yard line. It'll be second down here for the Buccaneers. So second down and 3 here for the Buccaneers at the 49-yard line. Hand it off, and that's going to go nowhere. Tucker gets nothing. Probably lost a yard. 3rd down. Probably lost a yard. 3rd down. So 3rd and 5 coming up. Anyone specific I want the Saints to draft? I would love to get Ruben Bain. I would love to get Ruben Bain if he's available. So 3rd and 5 here for Tampa. 30 seconds to go in the half. Mayfield. Gonna dance around. Now roll left and still looking and gonna be he throws. Caught Otten 40, 35. Down to the 32-yard line. What is Carolina doing on defense? I mean, how you let the tight end open like that? Now they have a chance to maybe get a field goal. 1st and 10 Buccaneers, but with the rain, they might have to get a few more yards. Yeah, I kind of figured Messamaker was going to go to Oklahoma State. That's where his coach went. If the coach had stayed at North Texas, then we got a timeout, Carolina. Timeout, Carolina. Yeah, let's see. Looking at they were showing the rate. They were showing the radar earlier. Looked like this rain might be out of here by the 3rd quarter, which will be good for a lot of reasons. So 1st and 10, we got 18 seconds to go in the half. Ponchos. It's ball at the 31-yard line of Carolina. Bucky Irving on the carry gets to the 24-yard line. And we're going to have another timeout. What's up, man? Rise up. Going to be a good game tomorrow. Yeah. Saints actually need to lose tomorrow, Matthew. Because of draft purposes. But yeah, normally I'm really excited about Saints and Falcons games, but considering that we need to pick in the top 10, it's probably best if the Saints lose and pick 8. But I'm not gonna be pissed if the Saints win, but this might be best if they lose and they can they'll pick 8, but. All right, so ball at the 25-yard line, 2nd and 3. There's a handoff to Irving. He'll get a 1st down to the 20-yard line. And Tampa calls another timeout. Well, I don't think we're gonna get any better than 8. So that's the best that the Saints can do is pick 8. I think if they win tomorrow, I think they could, depending upon how what everybody else does. They could pick 10 or 11, I think. But that all depends upon what everybody else does. But if they lose, I think they're locked into the 8th pick, which they should be able to get a player at number 8. No, y'all need to win tomorrow. I know, because y'all want y'all's coach fired. All right, 1st and 10. There's a hand to Irving. I know that's what Steve said. Y'all want y'all's coach fired. What position are you wanting? I would love to get Ruben Bain, that defensive end for Miami, but Saints need defensive end. They need a receiver. They need a receiver in the draft. Probably a linebacker because Demario Davis is going to retire eventually, and they're gonna need another linebacker. All right, so field goal time here for Chase McLaughlin. It's a 36-yarder, middle of the field. We'll see if he can put it through in the rain. Field goal is up, and it is good. 13-7, Tampa. With 2 seconds left. Oh, there's a flag down. There is a hanky down. Oh, the defense had. The defense had illegal formation. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Not on a field goal. Well, it's 13-7. So they do get 3 points off the turnover. But the Panthers they will get the ball in the 3rd quarter. So we'll see what. Hopefully the rain gets pushed out of here in Tampa, and for the 3rd quarter, it won't be like it has been in the first half. I mean, that's just miserable to sit through. All right, there's the kickoff, and it's gonna be a touchback. It's gonna be a touchback. So Panthers will probably kneel it, and then we'll go to halftime. We'll probably kneel it and go to halftime. So Panthers they got 5 yards rushing. Who the hell do they think they are? Alabama? There's a kneel down. And then we're at the halftime break. 13-7 Tampa. Who the hell do they think they are? They think they're Alabama with their running game? Because Bama's horrible, with their running game. Yeah, right, yeah. Mumbo jumbo from the coach. Yes. He said, she said. All right, we're at halftime. Let me go feed the dog, and I'll be back in a minute. You hungry? Hmm? Hey, you hungry? Hmm? Are you? Come on. All right. Had to go feed the dog. Oh, the second half starts in 8 minutes. So, all right. If Seattle loses, they're the 5 seed. If San Francisco loses tonight, they're either the 5 or 6 seed. And the winner is the 1 seed uh, in the NFC. Yeah, so yeah, I think that game should be really good tonight. What's up, Ahala? My thumbnails. It's actually it's on Streamlabs. It's on Streamlabs. Um, I just copied an image off of Google Images for the logos, and it's just a color block on Streamlabs. Are you talking about my are you talking about my my thumbnails? I'm actually, you know what does my thumbnails? Um, I'm pulling for Carolina. No, I'm pulling for the Saints. Chat GPT makes my Chat GPT makes my thumbnails, but for my little oh yeah, Chat GPT does that. Yeah, I get Chat GPT to do it, and you tell it what you want, and it does it. It's pretty cool. I don't have to design anything. I don't have to do the kind of shit. I just let Chat GPT do it. No, you don't pay for that. Yeah, it made the goose logo also. Chat GPT made it also. I know some people use they use Grox. That's what Elon's thing. But I find that Chat GPT makes it a little bit better. But yeah, but I make them I do them myself. You pay for Grox? You pay for Grox? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know Grox has a free thing. ChatGPT has a pay thing, but you get more. I mean, with the free version, you only get a few images a day that it can make. But I mean, I don't make many images in a day, so it's not really a problem. But yeah, yeah, ChatGPT has gotten them look a little bit better lately. So yeah, check out ChatGPT. They have you have to sign up for it. It's free. You don't mean you have to just give them your email. You don't but there is a pay version. I think you get more. I think you get more features with it, but I don't need those features. I mean, I only do like a stream a day, so it's not really not really a problem. Uh, so, but now some people probably have to pay it if they want to do multiple shit a day. I'm not sure what it costs a month. Yeah, I'm not sure what it costs a month because, like I said, I really don't need to pay for it because, but if somebody's generating a lot of images a day, then yeah, you probably would have to pay for it. I think you only get like, yeah, go get him, killer, go get him, killer. Hey, come here, come here, killer, come here, come here, killer, come here, killer, come here, killer. Yeah, happy 2020, happy 2026. Yeah, killer here. Oh. Yeah. Can I have that dog? I think he likes it here. You like it here? Huh? You like it here? Who you got for the second half? You got the Buccaneers or you got the Panthers? Who you betting on? So I trust you more than me because if I pick a team, it's gonna be wrong. So I'll let you pick it. What do I smell like? All right. Peace out, man. Peace out, Valhalla. Yeah. Think you liked it here. So. Alrighty. Second half about to start up. Hopefully the rain has left the Tampa area here at halftime. Because this is been ugly weather. It's dark over there now, like nighttime. It is 6 o'clock over there in the East Coast, Eastern time zone. Russia today. Panthers has 7 attempts for 4. Buccaneers 24 for 87. So the Bucs have been running the ball better than than Carolina so far. All right, we'll see the second half. All right. Can Todd Bowles save his job with the win today? And then he needs the Saints to win the division. I think if that happens, I think he saves his job. If he loses or they win and then Atlanta wins, I don't think he keeps his job. I think he'll be fired unless they win the division, especially how the way they started and how they finished the season when they were 6-2, and if they end the season 7-10, I think he's got to go. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Panthers at the 35-yard line at the touchback. All right, so 1st and 10. Bryce Young under center. There's a handoff, and that's Dowdle. He'll get up to the best run of the game was like 4 yards. That was their best run of the game, like 4 yards. There it is. He got the bonus. He needed 7 yards to get the $1 million bonus, and Dowdle got it. 2nd and 6. So he finally gets his 7 yards. I thought he'd get that in the first half. 2nd and 6 for the Panthers. Bryce Young looking to throw. And it's a catch made, but he's short. And Coker with the catch. Gonna be 3rd and about 2 here for Carolina. Third and 2. Ball at the 43-yard line. And it's Bryce Young looking to throw, and it's a catch. No, it's Bade, but he's short. It was Coker again. He's a yard short. Must have been for a 1,000-yard season. I know he needed 7 yards to get the bonus. Ooh, did he catch that ball? That ball was close hitting the ground. I think he caught it though. Well, they're going to go for it on 4th and 1 in their own territory. There's a handoff, and it's a first down. As Hubbard gets the first down. Man, 1st and 10, Carolina. First and 10, Panthers. With the ball at the 46-yard line. As back to throw is Bryce Young. And going to throw it at the feet of 85. He wasn't even looking. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Well, 2nd down and 10 coming up. As Bryce Young going to step up and throw, and caught over the middle to the 33-yard line is McMillan. First down, Carolina. First down, Carolina. Ball at the Tampa 35. There's a play action by Bryce, and it's a lateral. That's no, I think it's an incomplete pass. I thought that was a lateral. That was close. Well, 2nd and 10. Well, now what they're saying. I thought that was a backwards pass. All right, so 2nd down, and they must have called it a backwards pass, because now 2nd down and 16. So ball's at the Tampa 41. Bryce Young throws and complete. We 3rd down. Third and 16. Third and 16. So 11-11 to go in the 3rd quarter. Ball to Tampa 41. As Bryce Young looking to throw. And over the middle, caught by Hubbard, who'll get to the 36. It'll be 4th down. It'll be 4th down. 4th and 12 to be exact. So Ryan Fitzgerald on here for a field goal. Going to be a 54-yard, looks like 54-yard field goal. And kick is up. And it is no good. And that kick looked ugly from the from the jump, it's no good. So it's going to stay 13-7. Man. His second visit, I thought he was his first visit. I thought today was his first visit. Yeah, I thought today was his first visit. So, anyway. Huh. Yeah, I thought he met with Texas Tech yesterday, and he was going to meet with LSU today. I thought this was his first. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, maybe he's. Yeah, I don't know, but I thought that he was. Thought he was in town today for his first visit. All right, so Tampa. I'm sorry. Carolina missed a field goal to open the third quarter. What's going on in this sports world? Yeah, we'll see what the Panthers. I mean, what the Bucs can do on their. See what the Bucs can do. Tendies. Tendies at Wendy's. We got chicken tenders. All right, 1st and 10 for Tampa Bay at the 44-yard line. There's a handoff to Bucky Irving. He'll get to the 48-yard line. It'll be a second down. Yeah, Tampa's had a little more success running the football than Carolina. All right, we got second down and 6 at the 48. Mayfield under center. Back and throw, and going to be sacked. They don't allow Baker to escape that one. It's third down. What's up, Jerry? How you doing? It's third down. Third down. 3rd and 10. Third down and 10 at the 43-yard line. It's Mayfield over the middle, catch made, and it's Otten, and he's going to be short. It's going to be a fourth and about, I think I'm marking 4th and 2. It's all the Saints beat the Falcons. Yeah, I'm kind of torn tomorrow. I want a top 10 pick, but I want to beat Atlanta. You know, if we can beat Atlanta and still have a number 8 pick, I'll be all for that. 4th and 2, and Tampa will go for it. Now we got a delay, or they call it timeout. It must be a delay. We got a flag down. I think they were trying to draw him off sides, but didn't work. Now it's 4th and 7. Now it's 4th and 7. So punt time. What's all that noise? Huh? So punt time. And punts away. Fair catch at the 6-yard line. And that's where the Panthers will have it. The Seahawks and the Niners are up next on ABC and ESPN. They're up next on that. So, movie. DraftKings, crowning jars. What's this commercial? That's all you care about. Oops, I keep hitting you in the face because you're right there. I keep hitting you in the face by mistake. I'm sorry. Sorry. Did you eat all your dinner? I don't think I have to ask that question. I know you did. What do you smell? You smell something. Something. Put your nose up in the air. You smell something. So, all right, man. 13-7. We'll see if the Panthers can, do anything with this football. Wild card weekend starts next weekend. Yeah, and the NFL doesn't. They don't wait a month to start their playoffs. Unlike college football, they start it the next week. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Panthers. 8:08 to go here in the third quarter. Ball their own 7-yard line. And there's a handoff. And gets maybe it's nothing. Might have lost a yard. Might have lost a yard on that play. Going to be 2nd down. 2nd down and 11. All right, so second down and 11, ball at their own 6-yard line. Bryce Young looking to throw out of his own end zone, throws, and a catch made from the 10, and they're gonna touch hover down there. Be 3rd down. No, there's a flag down. Now there's a flag down. Illegal contact against the defense. I mean, that was nowhere even near the pass. That's gonna give them the 1st down. That's gonna give them a 1st down. So 1st and 10, Carolina. 7:21 here to go in the third quarter. Ball at the 11. Shotgun for Bryce Young and the Panthers. Looking to throw. And left side, catch made, and gets up to the 20. It's a first down. Up to the 25-yard line. So Trimble with the catch. First down, Carolina. All right, so first down, Panthers. Trimble has 2 catches for 21 and a touchdown. It's a ball at their own 24-yard line. There's a handoff to Hubbard, and he'll get to the looks like the 29-yard line with 6:30 here to go in the third. Going to be second down here for the Panthers. Second and 5 to be exact. All right, the ball at the 28-yard line. There's a handoff to Hubbard, and he'll get to the 31. Now there's a. I thought I saw a scuffle about to start. That's me third down. As Trimble had his helmet taken off. Be third down. Yeah, I mean, Dennis ripped his helmet off. How is that not a face mask? I mean, he ripped his helmet off. How is that not a face mask against Tampa? 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 from the 32. Bryce Young back to throw. And throws, and going to be caught. First down, McMillan. McMillan down to the 35-yard line. First down, Carolina. First down, Panthers. So first down, Panthers. Wait. Now what are they doing? There's a flag. But did they call offensive pass interference? Yeah, they did. They called offensive pass interference against McMillan. So no first down. It's 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. There was a wow. So ball back at the ball's back now at the 21-yard line. Their own 21. Young, 4-man rush, and throws it away. Incomplete. 4th down. But man, that was a big penalty. That was a big, but the refs missed the ripping the helmet off on the play before that when it should have been a face mask. Ripped somebody's helmet off. 4th and 12. Punts away. And going to field it, fair catch at 31-yard line. That's where Tampa will have it. Yeah, that was yeah, how about those officials, huh, Randall? How about those officials there? You know, it should have been you can't rip somebody's helmet off I mean, you can't take their face mask and rip it off. That's a penalty. I mean, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. I mean, that's a definite penalty. You can't take somebody's helmet and rip it off, man. So, what do you did you expect anything different from the refs, man? Expect anything? Did you expect anything different from the referees, man? They just they miss shit all the time, man. They miss stuff all the time. I stole Danny DeVito's job. All right. All right, so 1st and 10 here for Tampa Bay. All right, so it's 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. They have it at their own 31-yard line. So Mayfield under center. Play action. Throws and catch made at the 35 to the 40. That goes Igbuka. That's a 1st down. So 1st down, Tampa Bay. Good job, boy. Come back again. Just step on me. Just step on me. 2nd and 2. But they didn't give him the 1st down. It's 2nd and 2 back at the. They're going to say he stepped out at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 2. Hand off to Irving, and he gets the 1st down. It's about the 43-yard line. Why, they can't see me. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay. You can't see because you're trying to be the star of the show. 1st and 10. Hey, give me that. 1st and 10 here for Tampa. 3:23 to go in the 3rd quarter. Ball at the 40, their own 42. Hand off to Irving, and he'll get it up to the 48-yard line. It'll be 2nd down here for Tampa Bay. What do you hear? Well, you can't just run out. You can't just run out here every time you hear like a noise. And you want to go out there and bark. All right, so 2nd down and 4 at the 48. Hand off to Irving again, and this time he gets up only to about the 50-yard line. It'll be 3rd down. It'll be 3rd down. And Bucky Irving only has 1 touchdown all year. Damn. So ball's at midfield, 3rd and 2. Hand off, and that's a 1st down. That was Irving again, 1st down. First and 10, Tampa, like 2 minutes ago in the third quarter. So it's first and 10. So ball's at the Carolina 48. First and 10, Tampa. Mayfield, back to throw. They give him pressure, and he gets out of it somehow and throws it down the field and incomplete. And now there's a flag down. Late flag. I mean that was a late flag. Late flag. And they're going to call pass interference against the defense. What? Didn't their feet get tangled together? Didn't their feet get tangled together on that? My God, man, referees are so fucking blind, man. I ball the 35-yard line, first and 10. Hand off, and Tucker going to get nothing. I mean, didn't their feet get tangled together? And they're gonna call pass interference on that. Second down and 11. Second down and 11 at the 36 of Carolina. They're going to run it again. That's Tucker again. Only gets about 3. Might be the last play of the quarter. Yeah, so but we're going to go to the fourth quarter, 13-7. So we had no scores, no scoring in this third. Yeah, everybody thinks the refs hate their team. But if you watch a lot of games, you figure out these refs are just bad, man. You know, Saints fans think the refs hate the Saints. LSU fans think the refs hate LSU. But if you watch more football games, you figure out that the refs are just bad. So they're just bad, man. And technology has really, it's shown how bad they probably always have been. Because with but both these teams are bad too. Well, it's the NFC South, man. What? Somebody that was the neighbor getting. I heard the neighbor closed his door. He can do that. You don't have to bark and scream and yell because the neighbor closes his door. I heard him close the screen door next door. You don't have to get all. Upset about it. Fourth quarter, man. 13-7. Just remember, one of these teams is getting a home playoff game. Just remember, either Carolina or Tampa Bay will be getting a home playoff game against probably San Francisco or Seattle or Los Angeles. The So either the Rams, San Francisco, or Seattle is going to have to go to probably either Carolina or Tampa. So yeah, tie would be cool, huh? All right, 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 here for Tampa Bay at the 33-yard line of Carolina. It's Mayfield looking to throw. And dancing around and gonna get maybe a yard, man. Well, actually he gets up to the 30. He gets about 4 yards. So now we got a field goal. Field goal time. Gonna be a 47-yard field goal coming up here for the Bucs. For the Buccaneers. So Chase McLaughlin on to attempt a 48-yard field goal. And it's up. And it is good. Got it. It's now 16-7. 16-7. All right. Be right back. I gotta go a little boys room. Oh, 16-7 now. It's up 16-7. But Tampa needs help if they win this game, and they need us to win. And I don't know if we can win tomorrow, Randall, with the ragtag bunch of receivers we got. It's a really weak schedule for tomorrow, outside of the Steelers and Ravens game. All right, we're gonna have kickoff time. As the Panthers now down by 9. Hey, back over here. Dog. Put your rope back in the house. There's a kickoff. And be a touchback. Roo! Boy. Now it's getting windy. Front must be coming through. That little front must be coming through. That's gonna cool us down, huh? Come here. Come here. Ah, man. All right, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. We got 14-12 to go in the 4th quarter. Ball at the 35-yard line. And Young's going to throw. The catch made. A short gain. Only to about the 38-yard line. The Coker. A very short gain. About the 38. Rue, come here. Yeah, the Panthers just can't run the football today. That's one of their problems. What's 2nd down here for Carolina at the 38? As Bryce Young out to Dowdle. Gets to the 40, up to the 45, 50, 45, down to the 40. Still going to about the 38-yard line. 1st down. Panthers. First down, Carolina. Come here, Rue. Rue. Get in here. Get in here. Up here. What you barking at? All right, 1st and 10 at the 38 of Tampa. 12:50 here to go in the 4th. And Jan throws, and so catch me up to about the 32. So 2nd down here for Carolina. 2nd down here for the Panthers. Hey, come here. You're gonna go inside if you keep growling and barking and run over there. Come lay down. Come here. Sit down. 2nd and 5. There's nothing over there. Ball at the 32-yard line. As Bryce Young, they're in pressure. Off his back foot, incomplete. And the pressure made him throw it a little bit early. Going to be 3rd down. This game feels rigged. Yeah, well, that's right. Well, that's got a point there. But so it's 3rd and 5. Panthers are over 6 on 3rd downs tonight. They were over 3 in the 1st half, over 3 in the 2nd half. Over 6. 3rd and 5 at the 32. And Bryce Young going to throw. And caught 1st down at the 20. 1st down. Now the player does. No, 17 is getting up. There's Leggett is getting up. Going to be 2nd down. As the Panthers needed that conversion. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. So 11:28 to go here in the 4th. Ball at the 20-yard line. And there's a flea flicker, and there's a fumble. There's a fumble, and it was a bad toss back to Young, and Tampa has it. Jeez. Man, they're going to try the flea flicker, but it was a bad toss back to Bryce. I mean, bad toss back to Bryce Young. Jeez. Why even try that? Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, Dowdle just should have went down and Dowdle just should have went down. Instead of trying to Dowdle just should have tried to he just should have just tried to just go down. Man. Yeah, best drive of the half for Carolina. DJ Lagway is going to visit Florida State tomorrow. Uh-oh, Pat's not going to like that. Pat's not going to like that. DJ Lagway to Florida State. Yeah, he ain't going to like that at all. Yeah. Well, that's no. This one team is 8-8, 1-7-9. So this is not really. These are some bad football teams. All right, 1st and 10, Tampa at the 29-yard line. Hand off to Irving, and he'll get to the 32-yard line. Enrico Dowdle just should have just slipped and lived to see it another day. Oh, Andy Dalton plays for Carolina. I know he still plays for Carolina. So 3rd and 6 at the 32-yard line. As Mayfield throws and caught at the 50. It's a first down. It was Johnson with the reception. First down, Tampa. So 1st and 10, Buccaneers are midfield. All right, so ball at midfield, 1st and 10, 9:40 here to go in the 4th. Mayfield, they're going to hand it off to Irving, and he'll get to the 47-yard line. Yeah, you really usually don't call a flea flicker in the red zone. I agree. Because usually when the flea flicker, you're trying to throw the ball down the field. 2nd and 7. Is Mayfield. There's a catch made up to that's Godwin to the 40. It's a first down. First down, Tampa Bay. Well, there's 3 people on the broadcast. It's 1st and 10 at the 40. There's Mayfield. There's a handoff to White, and he'll get maybe 2. Gonna be second down and 8 coming up. Well, I don't know which one keeps crying, so I mean I'm not listening to it. Probably what's his name? Not Fowler, the Reddick, the other dude. All right, second and 9 coming up. As Mayfield throws to Otten to the 35, down to the 30, to the 25. That's a first down. First and 10, Tampa. First and 10, Tampa. So Cade Otton has 6 catches for 75 yards and a touchdown. That was way back on the first possession of the game. Ball at the 25-yard line for the Bucs. As Mayfield under center. And now we got a false start. I think we're going to have a false start. We are. Got a false start. We are going to have a false start. Going to be against Tampa Bay. All right, so first and 15 at the 30-yard line of Carolina. There's a handoff. And White gets up to the 25, down to the 23, looks like. They'll bring up second down with 6:40 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Tampa will get beat like a drum. They might not win the South. Might be Carolina. I mean, I guess you think the Saints are winning tomorrow? Second and 8 at the 23. And another handoff to White. Gets up to about the 21 looks like. So it's going to be third down. As the precious seconds are ticking off the clock. It's 3rd and 5. Have you seen our receiving core tomorrow? Who's going to catch the ball tomorrow? 3rd and 5 at the 20. Taysom as Mayfield gonna backpedal and pump and roll right and gonna throw it. It's caught though. But he's a yard short. It's 4th down. I don't know how they even completed that pass. It's 4th and about 2. Yeah. Ooh. Was his foot on the sideline? Did he get 2 feet in? 4th and 1. There's a challenge flag. I was waiting for Carolina to throw the flag. I mean, you got to throw the flag. You got to throw the flag. You had Olave and you had Vele, man. Come on. Quit kid. What are you trying to say, man? We had Olave and we had Vele last few weeks. Now there's no Olave, there's no Vele, there's no Tipton. We're gonna have Austin and what else are we gonna fucking have? Oh no. Taysom. What you let him on a lobby for? Olave and Jawan Johnson have played much better the last several weeks since Shuck's been the quarterback. Okay. I think you're in for a rude awakening tomorrow, but we'll see. And how are we gonna stop Bijan Robinson? That dude's a beast. Well, you better get used to it because he's gonna get paid by the Saints. Olave is gonna get paid by the Saints. So whether we think he's a one or not, he's getting paid by the Saints. Man, this two bots come in the same time. And two bots come at the same goddamn time. Them damn bots. I think you're gonna be upset. You're gonna be upset when well, there's gonna be a lot of Saints fans upset when they find out how much Olave is getting paid next year. Oh, you be prepared. All I'm gonna say is be prepared because they could have traded him. They didn't. So this was an incomplete pass. I thought his foot was out of bounds, right there. So now they're gonna go field goal. It's Chase McLaughlin. He's made 3 so far. It's a 38-yard field goal. Field goal is up, and it's blocked. It's blocked. You ain't got to touch it, Carolina. Eh. But I say, don't go touching it, Carolina. Don't be freaking stupid. Yeah, blocked. Blocked. Yeah, but the Panthers are still down by 9 points. I mean, they're still down by 2 possessions with 5:12 to go. They're gonna have to go quickly. What's up, Steve? Georgia's 13-1 in college basketball. Basketball. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Panthers. After the block field goal, they have it at the 28-yard line. Their own 28. So that block field goal keeps the door open in this game. As Young throws, and a short gain to about the 33-yard line. So it's 2nd down. Ball's at the 32-yard line, 33-yard line. So 2nd and 5. Bryce Young gonna throw and got a guy open, caught. That's Tremble down to the 48-yard line, and he gets hit out of bounds. But it's 1st and 10. Carolina with 4:36 to go. who would Tampa play? Wouldn't they play? They got to play either San Francisco, Seattle, or Los Angeles. One of those teams. I would imagine, huh? Well, it's 1st and 10. I thought he was hit late, but you need to go inside, I think, because them fireworks are getting to you. The ball's at midfield, 1st and 10. It's Bryce Young. Dump off to Dowdle, and he's going to lose 5 yards. Come here. Let me see. Come here. Come on. With us. I mean, they have to move the ball down the field, man. They're down by 2 possessions. They can't just dink and dunk, man. I don't know what what they were doing there. 2nd and 15 for Carolina at their own 45-yard line. Back at those Young. And a little pressured and throws and incomplete. Just threw out of bounds. Yeah, I think it all depends upon what happens with the games this weekend with San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Seattle. We got 3rd and 15 here for Carolina. They have their own 45. They're in 4-down territory. Young throws. There's a catch made, but tackled the 48. It's going to be 4th down. It was 4th down. Of course, they got to go for it now. Oh yeah, they trying that 9-point touchdown. How you do that? I know they have that in the UFL. 4th and 8. And of course, they got to go for it. Ball's at the Tampa 48. And Bryce Young back to throw. And throws it down the field. And going to be caught at the 10 down to the 8-yard line. It's McMillan, 1st down. Boy, they went deep and they got it. 1st down, Carolina. It was McMillan with the catch. 1st down, Panthers. So ball's at the 8-yard line. And Bryce Young looking and throws in the end, back out of the end zone. It's going to be 2nd and goal. This is game that they need 2. They need 2 scores. This game they need to get the score here, and then they need to get the onside kick. So 2nd and goal. McMillan's the 2nd Panthers rookie to get 1,000 yards receiving. Second and goal from the 8. We have 3 on the play. Okay. Snap the ball. They do. Young throws in the end zone and going to be touchdown as Coker scores. Man, he outfought the defender for the ball. Touchdown. What's up? So it's now 16-13. Why is Carolina? I think that they are. Well, they got their touchdown. Let's see, did he make the catch though? Looks like it, huh? Looks like a catch to me. 8 plays, 72 yards, 2:47 off the clock, and it's a touchdown. So here comes the extra point. And see, Panthers have all 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning. Interesting decision here. Extra point is good. The extra point is good. Interesting decision here. What should they do? What should they do? What should they do? Should they kick it deep because you got 3 timeouts and 2-minute warning? Do you go onside? Yeah, that's. Man, if you go onside, you don't get it. You give Tampa a short field. Interesting. Kick it deep, says anonymous. The UFL has that. Doesn't the UFL have a 1-point play, a 2-point play, and a 3-point play? That'd be interesting. I don't know how the NFL people. I don't know if the NFL fans would like that too much. But yeah. So everybody's saying kick it deep, and it's raining again over there in Tampa Bay. Hope the Panthers win, says FFCCC1914. Looks like they are gonna kick it deep because they're in that weird formation that we don't like. Return to the 10, 15, to the 20, up to the 29-yard line. That's where Tampa Bay will have it with 2:23 to go in the fourth quarter, and they need. And we'll see if Carolina can hold them to a punt and get it back. And get it back. Yeah, if the Saints had just beaten Miami, if Olave makes that catch against Miami, the Saints could have had a chance to win the division. So, well done. Looks like it's raining pretty good. But it's 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. They'll hand it off. That's Irving, and he gets about to the 32-yard line, and timeout Carolina. And that's their first timeout. Olave has been playing much better lately, man. Yes, Olave had his problems early in the year, just like Juwan Johnson. But both of them have really improved the last several games. Second and 7 coming up. You're going to be upset, right? I know you're going to be upset, Randall, when the Saints pay him like wide receiver money. Here's a handoff, and gets up to the 36-yard line. Be 3rd down. I'm just telling you, Saints fans better just come to just expect get ready for it, because Olave's going to get re-signed and he's going to get a lot of money. Coming up at 7:45 Eastern. That must be the pregame show. Oh, he's gonna get about $20 million a year. He's gonna get about $20 million a year. That's about what he's gonna get. So it's 3rd and 4 here for Tampa at the 35. And Baker's gonna roll right, throw, caught, 1st down. Nice play call. The 45 to the 50 to the 45. That's a 1st down. Nice play call. Do you think the Browns will fire their coach? Probably not. They're the Browns. When have the Browns ever done? When have the Browns ever did anything that made sense? 2-minute warning. Well, that changes things. Great play call. Great play call. Go for the win. Carolina thought you were going to run it, and you didn't. You threw it, got the first down. It says battle for the South, but it's not really the battle for the South because Tampa needs help to win the South, which is crazy. Name me another top receiver that you would take over Olave. I mean, there's a bunch of them. That's not my point. I'm not saying Olave is number one. I never said Olave. I never said Olave was number one. I said that some people just need to accept the fact that he's going to get $20 million a year next year. The Saints kept him for a reason. They could have traded him probably. But they're going to pay Olave $20 million. They're going to pay him at least $20 million a year. At least $20 million a year. Yeah, if this if Tampa wins and the Saints win, then Carolina. No. I'm getting all confused. Tampa needs the Saints to win tomorrow. Yeah, Tampa needs the Saints to win tomorrow if they want to win the division. Carolina's going to need Atlanta to win to force a three-way tie. All right, man. Believe what you want to believe, man. But somebody would have traded for Olave. I'm just telling everybody, he's going to get paid. He's going to be our number one next year. The receiving core is awful. It's been awful. All right, so 1st and 10, Tampa at the 45-yard line. I mean, the receiving core has been awful. There's a handoff, and Irving gets about a yard. Panthers call their final timeout. Oh, man. Yeah, Dan or Orlovsky must be the guy Adam was talking about crying earlier because he is kind of a whiny baby. Yeah, Juwan Johnson has done a 180 since the beginning of the year when he couldn't catch shit. He was dropping passes. Dropped the touchdown pass against Arizona. Dropped that pass against New England. 2nd and 8. There's a handoff, and Irving gets up to the 41, but they can't stop it. It's 3rd down. Yes, right. That was the guy that ran in the back of the end zone, Orlovsky. Yeah, he's the one that didn't know where the end line was in the end zone. So 3rd and 6. So they can't they can't run the clock out. So I mean, if you run the ball again, you can take 40 seconds off. That's probably That's probably the smart thing to do. Probably the smart thing to do. Do they let Baker throw the ball here? I think you need to have an option to throw the football. And Baker if he's not open, don't throw it and just slide and let the clock run. It was 3rd and 6. I mean, you can call a pass play, but you don't have to throw it. But unless somebody's wide open, I wouldn't throw the football. I would just slide then. But looks like they might run it because they are under center at the 41. And they do run it with Irving. And Irving will get to the 39, and that's going to be 4th down. 4th down. Like they just threw it in the rain on 3rd down. They just threw it, Eagle Fang. On 3rd down. They just converted a 3rd down on throwing the football. But the smart decision here was to run the football to take 40 seconds off the clock. So 4th and 4. No, they're not. They're trying to draw them off sides. So delay a game. And 20 seconds, probably not. Well, I know with shit. Pat Mahomes did it in 13 seconds. So, but that was Pat Mahomes, and Buffalo was playing super duper prevent. So. They're punting, yeah. I mean, you got to sit in the house on this punt. If you rough the punter, so be it. I mean, you got to have the punt block on here. I mean, you send every 11 guys. You don't need to put nobody back there. Then we got a timeout Tampa. I think definitely you gotta put all 11 guys on the line and try to block this punt. If you rough them, so be it. And then, the 4th and 9 coming up. Punt time for Tampa Bay. They're trying to go to 8-9, and Carolina loses. They'll go to 8-9. Well, this division sucks. Hey, there's nobody back. They got everybody in the line. They're going for the punt block, and they get the punt away, and they're gonna roll down to the 3-yard line, and I don't know what the hell that dude was doing. So it's 1st and 10 at the 3-yard line. Yeah. Most game-winning drives in the 4th quarter OT last 3 seasons. Well, I don't think they're going to get this. I don't think he's going to get a win here with 18 seconds left, and the ball's inside the 5-yard line. Don't think it's going to happen. So 1st and 10. And they have it at their own 3-yard line, 18 seconds left with no timeout. So, I mean, it's not happening. Young throws and catch me at the 20-yard line and doesn't get out of bounds. Clock is running and the clock's going to run out. I don't think they're going to have time to spike it. Let's see, 3, 2. No, they just do. They just do get a spike. So 3 seconds left. They need their bluegrass miracle like LSU did against Kentucky. So it has happened before. We're not. No, I remember when LSU had the Bluegrass Miracle, and I said, there's not a prayer in hell LSU's going to win this game. Then the Bluegrass Miracle happened. All right, so 2nd and 10, but what's going on here? Why are they holding the play up? All right, this last play of the game, barring any kind of defensive penalty, here's a pass catch, and they're gonna toss it around and do the little lateral here, lateral there. And no, now they lateral to a lineman. That's not gonna work, and the game is over. So Tampa keeps their season alive as they win 16-14. Tampa keeps their season alive as 8-9, 8-9. But they need Tampa. Tampa needs a Saints win. What if the Saints tie? What if the Saints and the Falcons tie? Who goes then? I don't know. Does Carolina go then at that point? If the Saints and the Falcons tie? I don't know. But yeah, so the Saints and the Falcons are going to decide who wins the NFC South tomorrow. It's crazy. A game that doesn't involve the Panthers nor the Buccaneers is going to decide who wins the NFC South. So, all right. I'll see you guys, I guess very, very, very shortly for San Francisco and Seattle. So let me, Cardi, you talking about the extra point on that River City relay against Jacksonville? Yeah, Cardi missed the extra point. Could have gone to overtime. Yeah, that was a that was a typical Saints play. Saints get a River City relay, and then and they get the touchdown, but they missed the extra point. So the play just like it didn't matter. See you on a bit.